Welcome to another episode with George Muturi from Comfort Worms. Last time we discussed about the black soldier fry adult, how we get the eggs, how we conditions required, and today I want to take you to another step. And if you have not watched the previous video, kindly watch so that you can have a good flow on the stages and cycles of the black soldier fry. So today I want to share about how we incubate our eggs and our processes. We have tried so much to simplify them for a beginner, for a common farmer, so that they can be able to, or you can be able to start, you can be able to work around it. So once we get our eggs from the black soldier fries, normally we get them from these pieces of wood and in these spaces. So what we do is that we prepare our hatching media, and then we are going to remove our eggs manually using just a knife or a scalpel, and we remove our eggs so that now we can incubate them in the hatching media. So our hatching media is just a combination of wheat bran and water. So we use wet wheat bran as our hatching media, and then on top we press our eggs, and we press our eggs on dry wheat bran so that they are not affected by moisture, or they do not die because of moisture. So our eggs will be able to hatch very well within that condition, and the young larvae, very tiny during hatching, will be able to go into the media and they will be able to start feeding, and for a period of about 5 to 7 days they'll be in this environment or in this container before now we are able to transfer them into the main feeding beds. So the reason as to why we have to do all this, there are a number of things. When hatching the eggs, we have to make sure that, using the same idea, the adult fry do not lay directly onto waste because of one, moisture, which will kill the eggs. The other thing is about predators. So when hatching our eggs, we look at those conditions. We make sure that we put the eggs on a dry environment so that they will hatch very well, and then they go into the wet wheat bran and they can start feeding. So once that is done, we look at or we have to make sure, or we have to know how much eggs we have here, because that is another thing that we look at, so that we are able now to project in terms of how much waste are we going to use, are we going to prepare. And then once that is done, we can now go now into the next step, where now we are going to prepare our feeds and be ready for the hatching larvae, because we have to prepare these feeds because our larvae needs to find ready feed that they will feed within a very short period, and that they can be able now to grow. The target is that after hatching, our larvae will grow within a period of 2 weeks. So we target to, or we prepare our feeds in advance so that we can have the food ready. So the reason as to why we use wheat bran as compared to any other hatching media, one is in terms of we look at 3 things. One, the wheat bran is able, or is well aerated. Even when mixed with water, it's well aerated. The other thing, when wheat bran is fermenting, it generates some warmth, which is good for the young larvae. It will encourage them to grow very fast. The other thing is the nutrient in the wheat bran. So basically that is what we look at when hatching our eggs and the conditions required. And once this process is done, it takes a period of 4 to around 8 days. The reason as to why it varies within time, it's because of temperature or climatic conditions. So currently we are in a bit of a cold season, so it will take the eggs to hatch for around 7 days or 8 days. During hot seasons, within 4 days our eggs are hatching, and now we are able to move them, or they are able to grow faster within a shorter period. So that is all about hatching our eggs. Thank you for following our videos, for liking, for subscribing, and for those who are watching us the first time, kindly subscribe so that you can keep learning more from us, and watch out for the next video as we discuss about the larva stage.